Question 1. Define force. Is force a scalar or a vector quantity? Answer. A force is that cause which changes or tends to change the state of rest or of uniform motion of a body. Force is a vector quantity. Question 2. State and define the unit of force in the SI system. Answer. The unit of force in SI system is Newton, denoted by capital N. Newton is defined as the force which, when applied on a body of mass 1 kg, produces in it an acceleration of 1 millisecond square. Question 3. Define 1 Newton. Write the relation between SI unit and CG S unit of force. Answer. 1 Newton. If a body of mass 1 kg moves with an acceleration of 1 meter per second square, then force acting on the body is said to be 1 Newton. 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. Relation between SI and CG S unit of force is 1 Newton is equal to 1 kilogram times 1 meter per second square. Question 4. Define 1 kgf. How is it related to the SI unit of force? Answer. 1 kgf. It is the force due to gravity on a mass of 1 kilogram. 1 kgf is equal to 9.8 Newton. Question 5. Part 1. Where is the center of gravity of a uniform ring situated? Part 2. The position of the center of gravity of a body remains unchanged even when the body is deformed. State whether the statement is true or false. Answer. Part 1. Center of gravity of a uniform ring is at its center. Part 2. False. Question 6. Which of the following remains constant in uniform circular motion, speed, or velocity, or both? Answer. In uniform circular motion, speed remains constant. Question 7. Define 1 dyne. Answer. 1 dyne is that force which, when acting on a body of mass 1 gram, produces an acceleration of 1 centimeter per second square in it. 1 dyne is equal to 1 gram multiplies 1 centimeter per second square. Question 7. Define 1 dyne. Answer. 1 dyne is that force which, when acting on a body of mass 1 gram, produces an acceleration of 1 centimeter per second square in it. 1 dyne is equal to 1 gram multiplies 1 centimeter per second square. Question 9. Define non-contact forces. Answer. The forces which act on a body without the help of any connector are called non-contact forces or forces of distance. Gravitational force, mechanical force, etc. are non-contact forces. Question 10. State the energy changes in the following devices while in use. I. A loudspeaker. 2. A glowing electric bulb. Answer. I. Loudspeaker. Electric energy to sound. 2. Glowing electric bulb. Electric to heat energy to light energy. Question 11. Give any two effects of a force on a non-rigid body. Answer. Two effects of a force on a non-rigid body are: a. Force can change the state of rest or motion of the body. 2. Force can change the size or shape of the body. Question 12. Where does the position of center of gravity lie for? I. A circular lamina. 2. A triangular lamina. Answer. I. Circular lamina, center of the lamina. 2. Triangular lamina, point of intersection of medians. Question 13. What is gravitational force? Give gravitational units of force. Answer. Earth exerts a force of attraction on each object. This force is due to gravity and its magnitude is directly proportional to the mass of the object. This force is known as gravitational force and its units are gravitational units. In NCERT system, the gravitational unit of force is kilogram force I. kgf. In CGS system, it is gram force, gf. Question 14. What is the work done by the gravitational force on the moon that revolves around the earth? Answer. The moon is revolving around the earth. In this process, the work done by the gravitational force is zero because the displacement of the moon is at right angle to the gravitational force. Question 15. A coolie, with a load of 30 kilograms on his head, walks on the platform. If he walks a distance of 60 meters, what is the work done by him? Answer. The work done by the coolie is zero because there is no displacement of the load in the direction of force, which he is applying vertically upwards. Question 16. A bullet fired against a window glass pane makes a hole in it without any cracks, while a stone striking the same glass pane smashes it. Explain with reason. Answer. When the bullet strikes the glass, the part of the glass coming in contact with the bullet immediately shares the large velocity of the bullet and makes a hole in it, while the rest of the glass pane, due to inertia of rest, remains at rest and so is not smashed. But when a stone strikes the same glass pan, the surrounding part of the glass gets time to share the comparatively low velocity of stone and so it is smashed. Question 17. State one factor on which the magnitude of a non-contact force depends. How does magnitude of a non-contact force change along distance? Answer. The magnitude of a non-contact force depends on distance. If magnitude of a non-contact force increasing, then distance decreasing. Question 18. Under what condition will a set of gears produce a gain in speed, 2, a gain in torque? Answer. A gain in speed when number of teeth in driving wheel is more than number of teeth in driven wheel. 2. Gain in torque when number of teeth in driven gear is more than number of teeth in driving gear. Question 19. Name the force required for uniform circular motion. State its direction. Answer. Force required for uniform circular motion is centripetal force. It is directed towards its center, center of the circle. A force is applied on a non-rigid body and 2. a rigid body. How does the effect of the force differ in the above two cases? Question 20. A force is applied on a non-rigid body and 2. a rigid body. How does the effect of the force differ in the above two cases? Answer. When force is applied on a non-rigid body, it undergoes deformation, change in size, shape and position, whereas a rigid body doesn't undergo change in shape, position and size. Question 21. How does the distance of separation between two bodies affect the magnitude of the non-contact force between them? Answer. Non-contact force decreases with the increase in separation. Question 22. In what way does an ideal machine differ from a practical machine? Answer. Ideal machine has 100% efficiency. Work done on the machine is equal to work done by the machine. Question 23. Can a simple machine act as a force multiplier and a speed multiplier at the same time? Answer. No. Question 24. State two factors on which moment of force about a point depends. Answer. Moment of force depends on two factors, magnitude of force applied, 2. Distance of line of action of the force from the axis of rotation. Question 25. State the units of moment of force. Answer. In CGS system, unit of moment of a force is dynCm, and in MKS system, unit of moment of a force is Newton meter. The gravitational units in CGS and MKS system of measurement are GFCM and kgm respectively. For more MCQs, notes, and learning videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe.